5 ways to power up your GILF dating. If you're looking for a sure thing, you have to play the game right. Although many GILFs are down for almost anything, they get to be reserved. There are many young men throwing themselves at older women. This allows them the choice of the ones they want to try out. In order to be a choice, you have to stand out. In order to hook up, you have to be something they haven't had before. That sounds easy enough, right? Wrong. Keep in mind that these GILFs have been around. They're likely more experienced in GILF dating than you are. They know how it works by now. They know what to look for and what to look past. They see young men trying to put on a charming persona, but they see right through the attempts. That's the thing about courting an older woman, that most don't realize. They've seen it all. The only way to truly charm a GILF is by truly being charming. Of course, not everyone is born a ladies' man. There are tricks you can pick up and things you'll learn along the way. That's how it works. But if you want to be GILF dating right now, here's what you need to power up. 1. Honesty. If you're not the most smooth, just be honest about that. If you're a little shy, voice it. Don't expect to be the first pick for everyone. Many GILFs don't want to have to train their boy toy into making eye contact. There are other GILFs who would be happy to give you the chance to prove yourself. These are the ones you're looking for. These GILFs will be your first real teacher in the art of sex. 2. Unique qualities. Now we don't mean having extra appendages, of course. But when it comes to young men, there are certain stereotypes that seem common. For instance, young men are seen as lazy kids, who often eat too much junk food and play video games all day. You don't want to fit this stereotype. You want to be more appealing than the average Joe. Although, you never want to try and fake how interesting you are. They can see through that, as mentioned. 3. Energy. There's no secret that GILF dating requires a certain energy level from you. After all, you have to keep up with your hot grannies, right? If you find yourself wearing out too quickly, your diet may be the answer to lasting longer. Start eating healthy. You can refer to the chart of suggested servings and try to meet the daily requirements. Yes, you were shown this food pyramid as a child. But if everyone had told you it would make sex better, you would have followed along. 4. Adventure. You don't have to be a wild animal trainer. You don't have to travel the globe. But a GILF wants a certain level of adventure in the bedroom. She wants you to be willing to explore new areas with her and conquer new lands. If you're not up for that, maybe GILF dating isn't your level at all. Of course, there are going to be some things you're not comfortable with. That's fine. Everyone has limits. 5. Communication. Nothing ruins a good thing like the lack of communication. While your GILF doesn't want to hear about your day, she wants you to communicate other things. Like those boundaries we mentioned. GILF dating requires a certain amount of communication regarding preferences. Boundaries should be talked about right away. This way, both parties understand the needs of one another. Make sure you're looking for the same wild time. Brought to you by hotgrannydating.co.uk. Join us now.